Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 6 of this Let's Play RimWorld. This is Viking Trek. As you might be able to hear, I have got a new microphone, so I'm rather hoping that the sound quality is now improved. I don't actually have a pop filter yet, so if you get the irritating popping from breathing into it, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and fix that as soon as I can, but I don't currently have it. Right, so what were we doing? We just finished our harvest. We need to still collect it in. Oh right, yes, we fought off the tribal people attack thing. 90%, 99%. You're going to be almost impossible to recruit, but you're the really good one, yeah, the beautiful green thumb. Not amazing skills, but you are 29, so I think we can train you up, and you're not incapable of anything. So you're going to be pretty good. You're... oh, wait. You're incapable of dumb labour, which is including hauling. You are a hard worker, though. You just can't do dumb labour, which is hauling and cleaning. You can do growing, you can do medicine, you can do crafting. So you're probably going to be our main crafter. Can you cook? We can train you. And you're an excellent grower. Yeah, tribespeople tend to be very, very good at growing. Not so good at the other stuff, but good at growing. So we'll try. We'll try. Okay, so we have your bedroom sorted. We have yours. We have yours. We're now making blocks. This is what I was going to start doing. We need to start making a wall. And that will include deciding how to defend ourselves. Oh, what's this? How long have we had that? Oh, I'm going to guess that this has been here since the beginning of the game, because we didn't actually... We were immediately cutting trees. Like, there's just so many starting items I just keep finding, like the steel that was up here. Pretty sure that was starting gear as well. Okay, that was strange. Alright, so let's say that our granite wall... Let's do that. And then something like that. And then let's have a doorway here. And then we can do some shenanigans to actually fortify this. We're not currently playing with impressures, so that's a thing which we don't have. And I think we'll put a wall here. Wall straight across there. Seems pretty reasonable. Do we need a door down here? Yes, I kind of suspect that we do. Then we can either wall these bits off, or wall across here, and then have this as kind of a... have this as the motte and this is the bailey. Motte being a keep, bailey being like the little village attached to the keep. I think that's probably what we're going to do. So let's stick a wall here. And just straight across here, I guess. And we'll just use these entrances for the time being. So that does mean that we'll need to set up some kind of defensive structure over here. So I think we'll do this. We'll put another granite door up there. We maybe stick some turrets or traps or something in this kind of area here. Just so we have that extra little bit of defense. But I'm just trying to make this difficult to get in. And in fact... I'm going to do this. So we have the double door. Again, no embrasures, so we're not going to have the ability to just shoot at stuff. But I think that this will do for a basic setup. We do want a door down here. So I'm making these purposefully a little bit easier to attack than this one, because I do feel we're actually going to be weakest over here. So I'd much rather our enemies come over here, and then once we're a little bit further down the line, we can decide precisely how we want to react to enemies coming in. Okay, so we have that set up. Stonecrafter, I want you to continue making more. Let's stop you doing sandstone. Let's say that we want a lot more of these. We'll say we want 800. No, in fact, we'll go up to 1,000. We want 1,000 granite blocks any time. Okay, cool. Let's unpause and get on with this. So we have food supplies, we have some more food coming in, which we will need to collect. It's not currently raining, so it's not a huge priority, but it kind of is a priority. Why do you keep putting mules over here? That's really frustrating. Then let's have you haul some of the corn, haul some of the meat. And there you go, now you can do the cooking. Marvellous. Who's gone berserk? Reek. Not surprised. Who is our best melee? It's going to be the one with the knife, isn't it? No, it's Matrani and Thraxus. Alright, Matrani and Thraxus. You melee attack. You melee attack. You're attacking. You're coming in too. Can you get past them? You can't. You go here. You go here. Damn it. Hold that open. No, don't shoot him. Allow firing. Yeah, this is another button which has apparently been added recently. You're still hitting that door. No, it's open. Oh, for Pete's sake. Fine. We'll wait for you to do the door. There you go. And now you get hit by both people. That's what I was hoping for. The Matroni's looking a little low on health. We knocked him out. Right, you go and capture him. You go and do whatever it is that you need to do. And we'll have you repair the door while we are here. Did we shoot him? We didn't. You fired a shot, but you missed. What are you doing? You're cowering. Stop cowering. Get back to work. Alright, Matrani's healing him up. You guys are doing that stuff. Have we told you to... Yes, we have tried to tell you to recruit. And chat and recruit. You're just in bed because you're in bed? Yes. Okay, cool. So all of that is done. Thraxus, what are you up to? Cloud watching. Cargo pods. About as far away as it is possible to get. Lovely. Oh, there's survival packs up there as well. This stuff must be what we started with. It must be. It's because it's such a large map. It's just basically gone, we'll put it over there. At the far end of the map. Alright, Thraxus is building that stuff up. Good. We still have 16 components, which is fine. Extra battery power coming in. You're running all the way up there to get this steel. There's only 20 left. We're going to have to start mining some more steel. Is there any around us? This is a serious vulnerability as well. Now who? Oh, for Pete's sake. You can do some damage to each other. Then we'll come in and finish the job. Just like that. Right, let's have you capture them. Marvellous. Right, why were you pissed off? You're in pain. You're pissed off because you're also pain. You're feeling terrible. You're in awful barrack. Oh, because there's multiple of you in one place. Tough. Do we have anyone that can clean? Oh, there we go. For some reason I couldn't select clean, but now I can. And cleaning now seems to be a job which does the entire room, which it didn't used to be, but it is now, which is nice. We've still not got these walls up. These are granite. Yes, they are. Really need to get these walls up before we get a man-hunting herd coming in after us, because that would be kind of bad. And in fact, Stormcrow, everyone's going to sleep. Okay, tomorrow we're going to set up a job to get those things hauled in, as that is something that needs to be done. Hakuya is no longer freaking out. We've had a cargo pod which just smashed through their wall. Thank you for that cassoway leather. Oh, not even through the wall, through the roof. Let's get that hauled away. And then when you guys get up tomorrow, I'll have you clean this room out. Trying to hear you. Up. You are. You were healed up, so that's fine. How are we doing on meds? We are out of meds. Interesting. I think we are going to get another set. I mean, it's the 13th of summer. It's getting cooler, but it's still 11 degrees. I think we'll be fine. Thraxus, you can't actually clean, so we'll have to wait for you to get up Stormcrow, which will be now. Clean the rubble. that'll do. And at some point we will also need to put walls and things. We should probably make these buildings out of marble, as there is a decent source of marble on this map. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Puckman, let's get the rice hauled in. Let's have you... There is a space set to hauling vegetables. It's right here. Why can't you use rice over there? What? Oh, because you were moving your stuff over there yourself. Interesting. Okay, let's have you haul that. What are you doing? You're cutting grass. No, you're not. You're going to haul some more of this rice. Oh, don't tell me you're doing just the small amounts. Yeah, okay. Let's make this critical, so that you start actually shifting the stuff over there. And then we'll reduce it back down to normal. This is why I made those spots important rather than critical themselves. Let's get this stuff indoors. And there we go. So that's now done, so we can turn the importance of this back down to normal. And there we go. Marvellous. You're doing an absolute boatload of cooking. That'll do. Let's have you haul this stuff indoors so that it doesn't get destroyed. Okay, and now we have 39 mules stored up and ready to go. You're planting some more corn. Is that actually necessary? Is that going to grow? Well, I guess this is fertile land, so it might grow, but we are a bit late in the season now. But I'm also quite happy to allow you to get some more growing skill. Like, that's always going to be useful. Meanwhile, Matrani is still resting. Thraxus, what are you doing, buddy? You're attempting to recruit. You've started building. Okay, that's the main thing. As long as we start working on these defences. And have you finished building this area? More or less. So, we want to isolate some of these. How am I going to do that? I mean, these ones would be much easier to isolate than these ones. Actually, I guess there is a way. So if we turn you off, then the power will have to go around through here, thereby isolating that. Yeah, that'll do. It's kind of messy, but this will be a way to turn off the entire battery bank if we need to for whatever reason. Yeah, it'll do. Okay, you're building the granite walls. Excellent. What are you up to, Puckman? You still growing? You are indeed. Now you're playing horseshoes. Did we not actually get this whole thing grown? Well, considering you just cut down a tree, I'm going to say no, you didn't. Interesting. Okay, everyone's now asleep. Did he escape? Son of a bitch. Because I forgot... No, we... Oh, we left the door open. Whoops. Didn't warn me that he was escaping. There's an escape pod. Am I just missing things? This person died already? They have. I'm having an atrocious game. Yeah, he died a day ago. Extreme blood loss. Yeah, usually these guys are in... Oh, he's crap. Yeah, okay, that's not a great loss. I would, however, like them to be... Actually, no, cancel. Unforbid. Mitrani, come and... Like, we're going to need a grave. Or we could just leave him over there because he's miles away from anyone and we don't really care. No, what we're going to do is we are going to have him... We're going to allow this for human corpses. And then we will go and bury him. And the reason we're doing that is, like we learnt in the... other game, if you have human corpses, you bring them in here, you strip them, and then you move them to the actual grave sites. So we will need to start a grave complex until we get an incinerator. And graves are in Misk. Where should we put the graves? Can we build graves in the desert? We can, or on the beach rather. Yeah, we'll have you on the beach. It's kind of wasted land otherwise, I think. Let's just put this many down for the moment. Select you all. And turn quality build off. Just get those graves dug. Matrani, you doing that now? You are. So let's have you... Oh, you're not a hauler, son of a... You're just going to do stone blocks. Yeah, okay, I mean they're going to get used, so it's fine. Having this link here now, does that mean that these are cut off? It's not generating power right now, so... Alright, Matrani's gone to bed, everyone's asleep. I can't believe we let this guy escape. He was by far the easiest person we had to recruit as well. Yeah, we dealt with that. How did I just miss that? Oh well. I'm not the type to just save scum, so I'm not going to go and repeat that. It will just have to be something I deal with. Bulk goods trader, I doubt there's anything that we want to sell you. Unless you have like medicine or components, in which case we'll try and buy them. Who's our talky person? Actually we have several, don't we? Wardening. Puckman, 6. Thraxus, 5. So I guess we'll try this with Puckman, so we'll grab you. You're currently trying to recruit. 2.7% chance of recruiting them, 0.5% chance of... I mean, it's not impossible. Let's go and trade with these guys. Right, we have a boomerlope that we can sell you. And we have the terrier, which we can sell you. There we go. I think that does piss them off because they're bonded, but I don't want to feed you, and you're annoying and useless. We do also have leather that we can sell. Yeah, I don't want any of those things. Definitely don't want emu eggs, nor cassowaries. Components. You do have some components. I would very much like to buy those. You have herbal meds, but price is atrocious for that. You have beer, but again, bad price. So I think we'll just leave it at this. We'll buy a little bit of worth of components and we'll sell you the Boomerlope and the Yorkshire Terrier. Off you go. Okay, that's that done. Thraxus, can you please build this? Because I am slightly concerned that none of the power that we are generating is currently making their way into there. There we go. So... everything is open for the moment, but we will eventually shut you and shut you. Oh. If we shut you, then it won't get through to here. So in that case, this is definitely not the most efficient way of doing this. Need materials. Are we out of steel now? Is that what you're complaining about? I haven't actually seen any steel yet. There's some. It's quite close. Oh, there's a big chunk of it up there. Okay, so we do have some sources. That's fine. A little bit over there too. Okay, that's totally fine. I guess we'll start with this. It will smooth out some of the area that we would have to defend. So let's flag these for mining. Okay, cool. And I know that there are some people with mining on a fairly high priority. Oh great, now we have an eclipse. Well, thankfully we do have quite a lot of power stored, so we should be okay. Stormcrow immediately runs off and starts hacking away at that. You just not healing? Right, just... it takes longer now. Thraxus. Oh, you pulled him as far as that and then didn't finish the job. Puckman. Oh, you're actually hauling some of this stuff. Okay, interesting. No empty grave. Oh, you've just put them in... It's because this is slightly further away. So we'll make that preferred. We'll have you... I could have sworn I set this for human... Yeah. Human-like corpses. Accepted. So why are we not able to put it in there? Let's turn off human-like corpses. I don't want to bury him, I want him hauled to the other place. Because now you're all going to be complaining that you're seeing corpses. Here we go. So why wasn't that an option? Now let's strip them. Then let's get Matrani, who is currently doing stone cutting. Yeah, that's fine. We can interrupt you. To go and dig some graves. Thraxis being busy with those things. It will take Matrani a bit longer. Are you going to stay here and finish? No, you're not. Of course not. Okay. Do. Nearly done. Then you can go and do whatever it is that you wanted to do. Hauling granite chunks. And you're burying them. Marvellous! Okay, good. And did we dig out all the steel? We did. Cool. Let's have you go and haul this so that it is in place, ready for use tomorrow. Everyone's now sleeping? Yes, so we'll just skip through to tomorrow. Trade caravan's leaving. See ya. Thanks very much for coming. See you next time. We are still researching, that's fine. We do have some clothing, so I'm hoping that Matrani goes and grabs one of these sometime soon. Hakuja, sorry, has now fully healed. I'm really annoyed about this. Oh well. We still seem to have more than enough food. Starling's got food poisoning. Are you guys eating my hill crops? Better not be. Actually, speaking of hill root, we should be storing those in here. Manufactured medicine, herbal meds, stay in here. Not in here. Muscle parasites can piss off. Akuja, especially for you. Alright, we are not giving you meds. We're going to treat you, but we're not going to give you meds. Not for that. It's not worth it. Alright, we are getting bits and pieces of the walls finished. So there seems to be a route through here right now. How long is that? Oh, that was the door that I was adding, wasn't it? So we do want a wooden door here. Then I think what we want is a granite wall sticking out. Granite. Like that. In fact, no, hang on. Let's just cancel all of this. Then I want a granite door. Because this is meant to be a shortcut over to the fields. I'm going to have a couple of granite doors. So we'll do something like this. Then granite wall. And that'll give us a little bit of space to set turrets and stuff up when it's time to set turrets up. We'll do this. Okay, cool. And again, we're just trying to double up on the defences. We'll probably... I'll probably leave these two open. I'll probably leave this one open. But that does mean that we'll need to very quickly shut these in case we do get attacked. And I'll need to remember to actually shut them. These two are going to stay permanently shut. Like if someone needs to go out that way, they can, but I'm not going to leave the doors open. While here, this is a high traffic area. At some point, hopefully we'll be able to merge these defenses. This is a real vulnerable spot. I'm not happy with that at all. And you can also be held open. Okay, there we go. It also means that this room is going to get very hot. New recruit. Oh, Hakuja joined. Marvellous. Welcome to the team, buddy. You were the 95? Yes. Too smart, hard worker, night owl. So first thing that we need to do is set you up so that you are actually going to be working as a night owl. Which is like 10 till... That's not sleeping. How long do you sleep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll let you get up at midday. Or go to bed at midday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll do. Anything here. Cool. Night owl. Marvellous. Work schedule. That is the other thing that we need set up for you. You are an amazing doctor. You are the main doctor of our base. We'll set you to 5. Whoops. Set you for 2s on those. You're not a warden. You are not a handler. You are not a cook. You are not a hunter. You are not a constructor. You are a grower, but then everyone is. So we'll make you a 2 in growing because you actually like doing that. You are a crafter, but we're not going to start working on that yet. You don't have an interest in it. We have lots of people with interests, but you're not one of them. We have another person who can't haul. Kind of looks like your main job's going to be growing. Okay, so we're going to make you a crafter. Level 2 crafter. Level 2 researcher. Make you a level 3 cook in case there's nothing else to do. Level 3 researcher. So you can do butchering and things if there's anything like that. You don't have the skill for any other jobs. And now you're going out that way. Can you just, you know, stock up on what you actually need? We're out of meat. We're almost out of meat. So we could probably at this point do with a management desk. Set that up and also where's architect? There it is. Stool. I would like this stool to be of good quality or better. And you are not for prisoners anymore. Alright. That's that bit done. Still working on these. We have this second door finished. Fall has begun. Still 12 degrees outside. We have got some more corn which we will need to bring in. I'm really hoping that these finish, but considering that like 96, 97, outside of a cold snap, we'll get it. So tomorrow I think we're going to go on a bit of a harvesting spree and pull that in. But that is it for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you have not done so already, please do consider subscribing as well. It really does tremendously help out. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.